The murder of XXXTentacion sent the music world into shock yesterday, and as news and details surrounding his murder continued to emerge, his fans began to mourn his passing. Hundreds gathered in Los Angeles last night on Melrose Avenue to mark the passing of the rapper, who died on Monday. However, police were reportedly forced to intervene and use force to disperse the crowd after people began to throw rocks, scale buildings, and swarm on top of cars. TMZ has reported that at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, officers fired rubber bullets and pepper bullets into the crowd after participants started to throw rocks at the gathering. It came just hours after fans of the Florida-born rapper closed down the iconic road in Los Angeles, with some seen jumping off roofs and riding around on cars in tribute to XXXTentacion. At around 8 p.m. several hundred people began to flood onto the road in what was a peaceful gathering. However, as the crowd grew over several hours, the situation is reported to have become increasingly more chaotic. As people began to scale buildings and then jump off of them into the crowd below, a police helicopter was called in. As I was making my way to my NBC LA crew down Melrose, this happened. People were pleading to others that X wouldn't have wanted this, and asked people to get off the live truck and helped me get out of there.
Thanks to those people.
Later on, officers are said to have arrived in riot gear before things turned ugly, with members of the public throwing rocks, forcing officers to disperse the gathering by force. On Monday, the 20-year-old was shot by an unknown gunman while he was leaving a motorcycle dealership in South Florida. Metro.co.uk has reached out to representatives of the LAPD for comment on the matter. More XXXTentacion's alleged abuse victim says death has broken her as fans flood GoFundMe page with donations. More XXXTentacion's music rockets up charts in wake of his death, age 20.